Does God exist? If God exists, I'm convinced that he might not even be aware of our own existence, which may sound silly. People use God as an explanation to the creation of human. So if God created us, how does he not know that we exist? Today I'm going to talk about how I arrived to that point. God created all the elements we see on the periodic table, and even the elements that we haven't discovered yet. The same goes for the laws of motion, the laws of gravity. He also created the laws that we haven't discovered yet. And when he created these elements, he put these materials in space, and then he imposed these laws onto this matter, and after that he imposed time. And then over time, the material combined with these laws created galaxies, and within galaxies, solar systems, and within solar systems, planets. And then over time, even more time, these planets formed life. Although it's sparse and even more rare, some of this life evolved and became sentient. And then since God, in his vast creativity, is very similar to us, I like to think so at least, he's also very curious. So after inventing existence itself, he went and discovered his own creation. He explores. He looks at the life. He looks at the evolved sentient life. He looks at all the creatures. And man is left here to wonder, well, where did we really come from? What is life? And if God made us, then what purpose did he put us here for? But for many people, this purpose is filled with religion. Science is filled with religion, and even today, you ask someone, why is the grass green? And they say, well, because God made it that way. But when scientists and philosophers started thinking more logically, started asking the questions, and actually attempted to answer them, they realized how silly the concept of an organized religion was, and there are actual solutions to the questions that we have. And that raises another question, what can we truly believe in? Many people that believe in a strong religious faith, it fills in all the gaps for not only death, but for life, and for science. It's all a substitute. Religion is almost just a lazy excuse. But I believe in the possibility of the multiverse theory. God didn't just create our universe, he created others, with other elements that don't exist in our reality, with other laws that don't exist in our reality. And then, again, he imposed time. The only constant in these universes is time. These laws of motion and these elements are all different. And he imposes these laws and these different elements to come up with different universes. So he has more vast worlds to explore and more life to observe. And given the fact that life is so rare here in our existence, in our universe, gives proof that our universe is pretty boring. So he creates other ones so he can discover more. He can tickle his own curiosity. We don't have a true explanation for who or what God is. Not only do we not understand our God entirely, or even if he exists, but we don't even understand the concept of time. Time almost always leads to death. And as much as I hate to say it, time is going to keep ticking, and we all have it coming.